Oras is one of the biggest municipalities in the province of Eastern Samar. We are the third biggest municipality with 40,000 Oras nons. We are composed of 42 barangays. Oras is known to be an agricultural town. Most of our people do their living through farming and fishing. And most of our people are producers of many agricultural products.
Ita kung gusto din hihara sa Eastern Samar, ang pagkabuhian hitanan. May da pagingisda, pagtatanungin mga utanon, ani nga tanan paghumay.
This is one of the greatest challenges of this municipality. For the past 5 years, we are always being visited by the typhoon, starting with, of course, Typhoon Yolanda in 2013. In 2014, we were visited again by Typhoon Ruby, followed by Glenda. We have Agaton, we have Orduha. So we've been visited by the typhoon for the past 5 years. Usually, these typhoons comes from the months of November until January to February.
Climate change is a major issue in the Philippines right now. It affects the weather, especially it produces a lot of these extreme weather events. So hindi lang sa malakas ang ulan, may malalakas na rin ang ating mga bagyo. So pag malakas yung mga bagyo at saka ulan, nakaka-epekto ito sa ating mga kalikasan. So it affects also the livelihood dun sa mga communities.
Ang epekto talaga itong bagyo. Una-una, itong panagatan namon. Danay nagkaihibang. Orog na yana, tinaan ako habot nga. In pangmasag, nagkagisi-gisi. Kay inabutan man yung bagyo, kay di ko man kaya na nasnason ito na akong pambut ka, guti man.
During typhoon, almost all our barangays are affected by the typhoon. So more or less, that's 9,000 families. Usually, even without typhoon, even if we have these prolonged heavy rainfalls for at least 1 to 3 days, 5,000 of our families here in Oras are already affected by flooding. So not only typhoon affects our municipality, but even prolonged rainfalls.
With the advent of climate change, it brings along environmental degradation, and usually a lot of our women's group are affected by this. Not only the husbands or the youth who are struggling with their livelihoods because of the degradation.
3 months ago, our municipality had been center of all the issues on illegal fishing, because there are really these fisher folks engaging in illegal fishing, mainly this troll. And this troll, I think there are around 30 fisher folks engaging with this illegal kind of fishing.
Mayaya kang kulay itong pagtikagutit isda. Kunta makontrol talaga ini itong mga illegal. Orog na ito ng mga pagbadil, pagdinamita o pagtroll. Kaya asya may hirama talagaan una-una nakakapaguti amon panagaton.
Kairon ng kadagatan na sir, kung halimbawa itong di na hirama poy-poy. Sughaamon nga guti la itamong kinikita, mas kairo kami. Wala man kami ibang nga pagkabuhi. Asa pa kita kabataan di na magpapaka-eskwela dara kay asa malit kinikita ta kasawa. Sugata kang pakabuhi di man pwedeng tapuran kay danay mayda danay waray. Magpasigi pa nga niini nga mga illegal waray na kami iba nga huna-hunaan nga pakabuhi nga diri na kami adih dagat kay waray man kami asahan sir asya let akan masisiring kay takasawa ora-ora kuan madagat itya adlaw gabi ya di dagat kunta diri naman kamunta magsinuga kay kuni kamo nakakapanagathin mas damo nga kita paano na may kami diba di mo kami pwede maghimo sugay tira ginhimo nga illegal kaya wala man kami kayang kwarta nga pwede na may pambayad asit bakuri ha ira basta makapik to lahira wala na pakialam ganun luluoy lang kasi katang-asawa nga siya malit niya pagkabuhi sir makuri talaga makuri usahay dani nga nakito kukuha na lang kita kasawa kung hay mumutang sugay ito gabi kay dana ito niya na uli balay masulta kalawasan dara itong pagpinaniguro hit pagpakabuhi wara magdadadakop ano daw ulit kabubuwasan ta kabataan kay nasa yung nalakit magantos kita kaya siya manimo natapos ramakit pagkatapos ang pag-eskwela kaya da nga ni kita may da ang kabataan garan lang ito masarag ginawa nagtaluluy diri sugat ibang nga kahit na papano maubay pa iba sir kay bisan ito nihira diri managat may daghap na kukuhaan nga di diha kuamba di ba hubas ba may dahira haamon waray di nga na ako nasara magpakadto waray gad kaya salit ito mga nagpapakanhi nagkakasulod nga mga sugatong programa hit ka ng fisher folks na pinalaakit alang-alang lahaiya natagang kami ang baloto alang atikangan hito nini nga nagkakaabot nga niya amon kung wala ito niya katagi wala ito niya ibang ako kaya di mga nawang kay makaspalit man sir kanan sugiton mga pambaloto siya siguro ko ita ka nalang maibubulig siguro ko kung ano may magiging problema din hitamang kadagatan siguro ma-report na lang nga to hit amon kuan sugiton din het fisher folks kung ano man nga mga pwede naman pagsumatan hinya problema di ditawang kadagatan nga di na maura-urahan kay kairo na mahaamon kami nga mga good thing liwat nga mga parapanagat
waray man ako mahimo kay wara maahan hadto andi pa ak memberhan plate warak nahihimo kay siyempre iakwit ko kontrahon kay danay ito ng mga nag-illegal, mga armado.
Para akon, kung ako lakunta, pwede ayudahan kami nira. Halimbawa, mga hagtaas it posisyon, ayudahan kami barangay saugan nga, kung halimbawa may magbantay dagat, nga makuan haamon. Kay diri kami sir, di naman namin kaya sir, mismo hira sir it kumanit amon, pagbantay it amon, bantay dagat. Nga hira mismo it makakuan, nga diri talaga taga din, masaksihan talaga sir nira.
We tried to partner with BIFAR to help us rehabilitate our coastal marine resources and provide alternative source of livelihood for our fisher folks. And not only that, we also requested the training from the BIFAR so that they themselves will be the one to be protecting our coastal resources. The municipality of Oras can really be changed if we can already implement the MPA the soonest possible time. As a matter of fact, we are already receiving positive responses from our constituents when we started our efforts of the Coastal Resource Management Program. And we are also very happy that not only our constituents are very interested with this program, but we have already attracted some partners, especially our NGO partner. NCC is already helping us with our Coastal Resource Management Program. And as a matter of fact, we are trying to make the final steps in establishing our municipal protected areas for us to be able to protect our marine resources for the future generation of this municipality.
An MPA is basically a particular area of a municipality. For example, they establish that as a no-take zone. Kumbaga, walang mangingisda, walang ibang mangunguha ng isda. Ang MPA kasi, pag we establish an MPA, meron siyang mga challenges and benefits. Let's start with the challenges. Isa doon is, once you mark an area or establish an MPA, ito'y tinatawag na restricted zone. Wala na baling fishing or pagningisda doon sa area na yon. So yun yung mga challenges sa local community natin kasi pupunta na sila sa ibang lugar. Pero what are the benefits? Para tong bangko, yung interest at saka yung hard work natin magbe-benefit din sa mga stakeholders natin, no? So yung pagbabantay natin to ensure na walang mangingisda, yun yung magiging trabaho natin. Pero ano ba yung interest? Ano yung benefits? You are having more fishes coming out from your MPA. So you will have a better benefits towards the local community. Having an MPA in Oras can really help the local community. One is through their fisheries management. So it can really help in terms of sustainable resources for them to harvest in the future. Second, you can also develop a resilient reef. And third, it can also be an opportunity for them to do tourism services. Kasi ang Oras has a lot of potential in terms of natural resources that is waiting to be discovered.
Part of the CECI-Concern TUKOD Project is the establishment of a mangrove rehabilitation site. And we have this initiative called Balay Bakaw, which means Balay in Visayan is house and Bakaw is mangrove. So this is actually a venue for people from Saugan to congregate and do their trainings as well as propagation of mangrove seedlings. Balay Bakaw symbolizes hope for people of Saugan, and hopefully it would serve as a beacon for other places here in Eastern Samar to really protect mangrove ecosystem. So yung magiging impact nitong mangrove protected area natin, it serves also as a bank. So alam natin yung mga mangrove natin is habitat for fish larvae, yung mga shells, mga clams natin. If we have better mangrove health, dun dumadami yung resources natin dun sa area na yon. At saka yung makukuha naman ng benepisyo ng mga mangingisda is marami silang stocks na and resources na makukuha from the mangrove area. We are actually giving trainings sa mga tao, and yung mga trainings namin is actually science-based. Hindi ito yung mga normal lang, karaniwang trainings lang na walang makukuha or hindi ka agad ma-absorb ng mga tao. Yung training kasi namin is may part na theory, tapos kung ano yung kahalaga ng mangroves, saan sila nakikita, yung zonation bawat species. Part of these trainings, yun kasi yung basis na makikita kasi na tao yung importansya kung bakit sila nagtatanim. Ang gusto natin mangyari na yung makukuha nila na benefit is actually yung long-term effect. So dahil dito sa mga trainings natin, na-empower natin yung fisher folks. Not only the men but also yung women's group and also the youth. Importante ito sa kultura din ng Pilipino na yung pagpapahalaga sa mga kababaihan at saka yung kabataan natin. Yung ginagawa natin ngayon, ang makakabenepisyo nito yung mga apo natin at saka mga anak ng mga anak ng mga anak natin in the future. So dapat na isali natin yung mga kababaihan tapos yung mga kabataan din kasi sila yung makakasaksi yung successful yung project natin.
Women's contributions are acknowledged valued, and at the same time they're being given platform to be able to be part in the decision-making processes. So unfortunately, for the longest time, the participation of women in the fishery sectors had been undervalued, considering that for most of the fisher folks organizations, in fact, most of the fisher folks organizations in the country are mostly composed of male. So a gender-responsive approach to coastal resources management includes valuing their contribution. Very important, it's very imperative for any resources management na mga initiative and efforts. Hindi lang yung mga role ng lalaki, but as well as to recognize that women play significant role also.
Alam naman natin ngayon na sa panahong ito, nandyan na yung technology, nandyan na yung internet, nandyan na yung social media. Napaka-importante itong mga platform na ito dahil nakakarating ito sa maraming viewers dahil sa teknolohiyang ito. Lahat siguro ng mga fisher folks ngayon may cellphone na. They could access Facebook, they could access Twitter, they could access everything. But sana gamitin natin yung social media in a very positive way, especially in promoting conservation, education, and protection. So lahat ng itong technology ito is gamitin natin to our own advantage. CECI-Concern TUKOD Project wants the 3 P's. Ito yung passion, purpose, and profit. So dun sa mga trainings natin, nagkaroon na tayo ng trainings sa mangrove, rehabilitation, paano ang proper way ng pagtanim, saan natin itatanim. We have also upcoming trainings on aquasilvi. Dun sa profit, yung last natin, yung profit, doon na kasi masisiyan yung mga tao kung ano yung sukli ng paghihirap nila doon sa pagproteksyon, pangangalaga, at saka pagmamalasakit sa ating kapaligiran. Ito lang po ay paumpisa lang po siya na magsa-start tayo sa marine component at saka sa doon sa Haiyan or mangrove area and beach forest. So doon sa business component, they could actually benefit from selling mangrove propagules, beach forest seedlings, and at the same time they could reap the benefit out from ecotourism and other opportunities.
One of the things that we are very much happy about in this entire process, in this initiative, is that the community have been exposed to every aspect of the process, meaning to say, from the technical trainings, they were taught on the biology of the mangrove, the conservation, and at the same time, and most importantly, is how do they monitor. Since they have big part, may malaki silang participation, they're doing rehabilitations, and at the same time, they're putting up their nurseries. So basically, they're allocating time, resources, personal resources for them to monitor it. Each of the families benefiting from the project has like a marine rehabilitation plot. They call it MRPs. So each of these MRPs, they have planted some seedlings already, and regularly until the very end of this year, they have a regular time monitoring it, coming over, checking on mortalities, reason for this. One of the things na pwede talaga natin gawin dito is really to reduce our waste. Yung basura natin, kung maigi, suportahan po natin yung initiative ng ating munisipyo at ng ating barangay na yung pag-segregate, at we make sure yung mga basura natin talaga hindi mapupunta sa dagat. At the same time, meron talaga tayong proper way of collecting it. I'm pretty much sure na kung sama-sama tayong gagawin yan, hindi natin kailangan na may regular tayong beach cleanup, but rather it is imperative talaga na gagawin natin ito to make sure our surrounding is clean, and at the same time, it will be good for biodiversity to thrive sa area. I believe it is everyone's responsibility to take care for our ocean, for our coastal fisheries and marine resources. It is our obligation to honor our intergenerational responsibility not just to secure what is present, as well to ensure that we're leaving a beautiful and brighter future for the next generation to come. It is very much important that we should be an advocate for change. We should communicate change. And I know it's a very difficult process. Working with communities, it's kind of a behavioral change that we're after for. But I really do believe, and I'm hopeful that things can really be better for all of us.
Now is the best time, I think, for the municipality of Oras to take a serious look at the coastal resource management program. For the last 10 years, our municipality did not have a clear program on the coastal resource management. And as a matter of fact, our fish catch here is not as good as it was before already. And there were already presence of some illegal fisher folks coming over, not only here in our town, but from adjacent towns also. And by the looks of it, by our recent survey of our coastal waters, there's a significant damage already of our coastal resources. So I think it's the best time for us now to start taking our little steps to make our goal of protecting our coastal marine resources in the future.